to win. I use whatever resource I have.
You want to lead the fight on gun control.
There's over 5 million of us, and we're armed.
Start an inquisition.
It was more fun to play Antonina in The Zookeepers Wife because I love animals. It was an incredible joy to try to honor the family, honor what she did, the sacrifices she had made, the kindness she had shown other human beings. But you can't just do things that are fun. You got to do things that challenge you also. And to play Elizabeth Sloane, it was so challenging. I learned so much about our government. I loved playing a character that shattered any stereotype of what a woman is supposed to be. So I had something fun, playing with animals in The Zookeepers Wife, and I had something very challenging to play in Miss Sloane. Yeah, it's an interesting thing that some people would react badly to the word feminist, but whenever I questioned it, I remember learning about the suffragette movement when women were fighting for the right to vote, and a huge group of women would not identify as suffragettes. It was a dirty word. Men were against it. Women didn't want to be called suffragette, even though it just meant that women had the right to vote. So I think it's the same stereotype. I think we live in a society that trains women to think that they are made less than men. Women are born thinking that they are equal, and society teaches them something wrong that they are not, and I think we need to fight against that. One quality that I am a hard worker, so I have that definitely in common with Elizabeth. She works very hard for the things that she believes in and the things she fights for. One thing I don't have in common with Elizabeth is, for her, she wants to win by any means necessary, and she's very competitive, and I'm not like that. I like to work in a group, and I'm too uncomfortable. I don't want anyone to feel bad by anything that I ever do, or by anything at all. I prefer harmony. I'm not afraid of any criticism. I thrive on it. Come at me. Well, I love working with children, I love working with animals, and I love working with Hollywood stars, but I don't love working with spoiled ones. I'm really excited about Freckle Films. I created it after I was talking to someone about wanting more diversity in the film industry and realizing that it wasn't enough just to make speeches about it and to talk about it, that you needed to put your talk into action. So I created the company and started acquiring projects that would shine the spotlight on voices that didn't have a platform. So they're not all movies for me. Yes, I may be in a couple things on the slate, but the most important thing for me is to create projects for others and to encourage women in the industry. So yeah, that's what I'm really excited about. I would love to be in a film with Pedro. Yes, nothing would make me happier actually than working with him. So I don't know, it's more his call though, because he's the filmmaker, not me. So, you have to talk to him.
Okay, we will.
Please do.
Yeah,
This is more important than my career.
It was mind-boggling,
You crossed the line.
ingenious,
Bugging and
and
tapping.
completely unbelievable.
It's about making sure you surprise them. And they don't surprise you.